go. Okay, I got to get on YouTube.
Thought I turned the volume down.
Here we are right now. We're live.
We're live. Who else is live with us?
Nobody yet. 0 watchers.
Hi, refugees. Hi.
Good
evening. Who else is live with us? Tuesday?
It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday. Right.
1 watching. That's probably you, huh? 3 watching. Hi, folks.
Hey, Charlie. Hey, Frank.
How you guys doing?
So we're supposed to be at harvest, but we got rained out.
Yeah, we would still be working right now. We wouldn't even be home. We get home about 8:30 or so. Ken Boham. Hey there from Missouri. How you doing?
Ken.
I've never seen you before, Ken. Good to see you.
Buffering.
Yeah, I don't know why. Anyway.
Are you plugged in with the booster?
Everything's plugged in. Everything's working.
Ooh, frozen.
Mine isn't.
Are you guys able to receive okay? Are we looking clear? Are we buffering? Delay? What?
No, see, I got it. It's
I'm
good
just
on this one.
asking
I think it's yours. Slide the bottom over. That's how I do it. The red line on the bottom. It slides over and then it stops. Oh, let's see, Frank. Warm here in Wisconsin today. What? 81? And
Yeah.
it's supposed to snow tonight. 26 degrees tonight.
81 in Wisconsin.
Did I take her to
A little
dinner? You
buffering,
bet I
see?
did.
Yeah, we did.
And we took Mr. RV SWAT with us because Mrs. RV SWAT's sleeping because she still has to work tonight.
Yeah. She's working in the lab.
Yeah, it's cold, windy, rainy, possibly snowy. There's RV SWAT. Hi. Yeah, it's been...
Hey,
here we are, family. She calls us family now. It's been quite eventful. A lot of... we did a lot of beets in the last couple of days. Well, let's see, we started Monday morning. And we went in this morning, but basically we only did about 6 or 7
I was there
trucks.
2 hours.
And yeah, we got paid for 4.
Right.
And I had to work till about 3. But
It's just soupy and muddy.
hey,
and sticky
Stacy's
and...
there. Hi, Stacy.
Hi, Stacy. They got sent home too.
Yeah.
Grafton. Yeah.
Yeah, it was cold and rainy and windy, man, the wind. And we pulled when everybody left, then it was just us foremen. And we pulled the pilers back so we could get the loaders underneath them, out in front of them, clean them all up, and then had to stick them back. Man, I'm telling you, that cold wind was something else. Not fun.
Bill's been spending his week getting hurt.
Yeah. Took a pretty bad spill. We were moving a cord, and I had a guy on one side pulling the cord back and a guy on the other side pulling the cord back, and I was pulling the cord out of the mud. And when it came out of the mud, it was like,
He went
woo,
flying.
I went flying. And I had this wallet that's leather. It's a Harley wallet I've had for 30-some years, and I had it in my back pocket, and I got the worst Charlie horse in my butt, and jarred my hand. So, and then today I was moving a piler back, and the door was open, and the wind caught it, blew it, and it pinched my skin on my back. So yeah.
He's got
I
a
always
pinch
get hurt.
mark that long on his back by his shoulder blade.
I always get hurt. There's just no doubt about it. I seem to be the one that gets all the reports written up about. So anyway, that's my job, is getting hurt. But they like me because I get the work done, I guess. And I'm working with these guys that are half my age, and I do all this hard stuff. How's that work out?
Stacy, you guys were in your yard till 2. It was just dumping here so bad.
It was.
And we only had one grower bringing beets in. That was it. Everybody else called it quits. When it gets too sticky and muddy out there, the trucks will sink into the dirt, and then they got to get the tractors on the farm to pull them out, and it's just ridiculous.
They were having a hard time getting over the end ups.
Yeah.
Because it was so slick. Driving through the yard, they're trying to make a right-hand turn. The trucks just keep going straight. So we had to dump those too. The foreman. I kept going over and helping Dave. So
Yeah.
anyway, finally got done about 3 o'clock. Got to come home, take a nice long hot shower, and then we decided to go out and have a nice dinner. So that was nice.
It was nice. Unexpected.
Yeah.
Would have been nicer if we'd worked like 6 days and we're exhausted and we're just dying for a day off. But we've only worked 2. So it's not like we really have to get laundry caught up or need to run to the market. We've already done all that. We're only 2 days in, but I don't know. It's just, that's how it goes.
Yeah, last year we started and we went all the way through till we were done. We never had a shutdown, never missed a minute.
I think a year before.
Yeah, well, for like the last 3 years, but we had a year, what was it, about 6 or 7 years ago, where it seemed like it was never going to end, and we left before it ended because we just couldn't stay anymore.
Well, we had another job to get to.
So, yeah, and for those of you that are interested in working in Amazon, Amazon's gone from $10.75 an hour to $15 an hour, so it might be worth putting up with their crap for $15 an hour. Anyway, guys, I don't know. Any of you have any questions about the beet harvest? I'm sure Stacy can answer them all for you. How you liking it, Stacy? You like working the sugar beets? Looks like you are. I know Johnny's loving it.
Johnny, you were supposed to be here with your beet, by the way.
Yeah, you're supposed to bring your beet over here.
That's what she said. Like, oh, don't worry about it. I got one.
He ain't coming over now. It's cold.
He wants us to go to Walmart.
He does? What? Well, no, we're doing a live stream. What are we supposed to take the camera with us here, huh?
We can do a live stream from Walmart.
I got a beet on the back of my vest.
That's not the same thing.
It's not the same thing. Let's see.
Oh, okay. Oh, the sink? Do what?
Oh.
Put black curtain over sink and all you can see your face. Oh.
What?
I don't know. Jared says put black curtain over sink and all you can see your face.
Trees a while. Hi from LA. Stuck in traffic, but will enjoy listening.
Hi, Teresa.
Yeah, and you know, I used to have an electronics company, and I used to have to go down into LA and Orange County, and I went to, what was it, Camarillo? No. Where, can't remember. Up and over in the Simi Valley there. I went to Chatsworth. I used to buy defective goods. I was basically a electronics junk man, and I had a bunch of technicians, and they refurbish it, and then I resell it. So spent a lot of time in that LA traffic. So back in the 80s, I had one of those old phones with a ratchet dial VHF, and you clicked and clicked and clicked until you finally got a dial tone.
Yeah.
First month I said, hey, check it out, I'm calling you from my van. $800 later, I stopped that crap. It's pretty expensive.
Jared, is it because we're both wearing black shirts? The only thing you can see is our faces and behind us.
Oh, yeah?
And your white arms. Steven says hello to all you beatniks.
Beatniks.
I like that.
Yeah, he said yes. So is Jared new with us?
I don't think I think I might have seen you one other time, Jared. Have you ever been on our lives before? If not, welcome. Welcome anyway, but
yeah. Anyway, this is going to be kind of a short one tonight because I've been getting about 5 or 6 hours of sleep a night, so I'm real sensitive to the rumble of the trucks, and the road's right over there. So every time a truck goes by, I kind of halfway count it and then go back to sleep.
He hears low pitches and I hear high pitches. I don't hear the trucks at all. I go to sleep, that's it. But I will hear the siren or an air raid or whatever they blast. Stacy, you're going to be October 26th, you're going to be at Amazon? What state? Forget.
Steven wants to know where we had dinner tonight at Ruby Tuesdays.
I have always teased you about California. Jared, I've always teased you about California.
Okay. Mr. Box.
Hey, Mike.
Enjoying your day off, sir? Another operator from East Grand Forks is on here.
Mike Box.
Michael Box. Piler 4. Your piler pinched my back, the door. I was moving it back, and I had the door open, and I was kind of leaning back, and the wind blew, and it pinched my skin, man. It hurt like heck. Piler 4, I've gotten hurt every time on Piler 4. The cord was on Piler 4.
Stay away from Piler 4.
I need to stay away from that thing. It's dangerous.
Yeah. Makio, you're tired too. I'm sorry.
We got another video on our doggy today. He's so cute.
He is cute.
He's really cute.
My cousin flew back there 2 days ago and picked up his sister, and she's from California, so she flew to Texas, picked up the dog, and then flew back. And she's having a wonderful time. She said she can't wait till we pick our little guy up. He's kind of lonely now.
Yeah, well, he's still got 5 dogs there for him.
Yeah, but he's the only baby left.
Oh,
hey, I think our Beet just knocked on the door.
You get the Beet. Just grab it and tell him to go home. No.
Thanks, bye.
Beet delivery.
Here comes the Beet man right now.
Come on in.
There's the Beet.
Have a seat. This is a Beet.
That's what a Beet looks like.
And it's usually got green tops on it.
I think you need to get a little closer.
Think so?
Closer.
Closer. That's the Beet, guys.
It looks like an alien monster.
In relation to Bill's head, it's about the same size, right? A little less gray.
Yeah.
And it's full of mud.
That's what I'll look like when I've been dead for 10 years.
Fresh out of the ground. I didn't wash it.
Yeah, now what do we do with it?
Eat it.
Darla will take it to bed with us tonight.
It's cold, too.
Hey,
it's really cold.
Yeah.
I love the delay.
I know.
You're just walking in, Johnny. See that? Yep.
Oh,
there's Beet. Cut it up. Let's eat it.
Johnny's going to make some Cajun sugar beets. And then you know how you do that? You add a cup of sugar,
and
then you boil the beet.
and some hot sauce.
Put hot sauce and sugar and make it a slurry, and then you rub the beet in it.
Wasn't that fun, guys? Thank you, Johnny.
No problem.
I'm sure he's going to share that on his video next, too.
Yeah, we're going to cut it open and eat it on my video.
Oh, yeah?
But man, that thing's as huge as the Beet. Not Bill's what? Man, that thing's huge. The Beet's not Bill's head.
The Beet.
Beet's huge, not your head.
Oh.
But his head's kind of big,
And that
too.
thing's huge.
There's Sam Loves Coffee. Oh my gosh,
hey,
we can
Sam,
see
haven't seen you in a while.
and hear you. The internet connection is fierce out there. Finally, huh? Yeah, we get this. It seems to have been working here pretty good lately, huh?
Yeah.
You weren't here the other night. We've been kind of doing them on Saturday. This is actually Wednesday night. This is our normal night to do it, so people are watching for it. We've been kind of doing it on Saturdays because we've been working on Wednesdays. I've been working on Wednesdays, so anyway. As you can tell, it makes you tired. Pulling cords and climbing those stairs all day, and oh man.
Yeah, Ruby Tuesdays does have a great salad bar. So we're behind on comments a little bit.
Yeah, it was good tonight.
It was good tonight.
Sometimes we went, the last year we were here, we went there and the salad bar was like cucumbers and like 5 things, and it was terrible. But I think the salad bar truck hadn't made it there yet, so it did today.
So our jobs, Jared, I work in the scale house and I weigh the trucks coming in and I scan the grower's card and then it shoots out a little receipt and it tells the person how much the truck weighed on the in scale. Then they go and dump the beets and then they come back to my scale house and they go on the opposite side of the building where my coworker sits and she scales the trucks out. Gives them another little piece of paper that shows the difference in the weight, empty and full. That's all I do. And I make coffee, gallons and gallons of coffee.
And my job is to drink gallons and gallons of coffee. I'm one of the foremen, so I do every dirty job in the yard.
Pulling cords, getting doors pinched on his back, stuff like that.
Anything that's dirty, strenuous.
Yeah.
Boy, you hear that wind? Woo.
It's really cold.
It's cold and it's blowing. And we got our little Brown heater. Could you see that little orange light? Let's see. It's going to be up. Let me see. I got to go over here.
Right here.
Yeah, that little orange light right there, that's our Brown heater. And that's what we're using right now to heat this 37-foot motorhome.
Works very well.
So, and it's
Tiny. I mean,
it's 38 degrees outside right now and about a 50 mile an hour wind. So the pilers, what are the cords? The pilers run on 480 volts. So the cords are about that big around and they're heavy.
And they're $10,000 a cord.
No, they're 5,000. For a 250-foot cord, they're $5,000.
That's still too much for an electric cord.
And we've had a couple get shaved by machines.
But you can get those at Lowe's, right?
No. No, they have to be custom made. They have these big plugins that are about this big around. And you can even see, look at my hands from all the dirt and everything. My hands are just like a weird color and everything, huh?
They're beet color.
Yeah, they get real weird.
Hi, Adrian. You enjoying your night off?
Yeah. Hi. Yeah, so anyway, that's how it runs. It does have 120 service in the cab, and the lights run on 120. But all the big motors and everything, because it's all conveyor belts. Everything on it's conveyor belts and booms and stuff. So,
Jared, yeah, it is dangerous if you cut the cords. We had a guy last year who got electrocuted because I forget how it happened, but
he went out to move the cord, and it had been a skid steer ran over it. And he
grabbed a bare spot, and he got thrown, and I couldn't believe it. He looked like he'd been fried, and he still came in like this hours after it happened, holding his paperwork to turn it into me, from the doctors. I couldn't believe he was walking. He should not even have been coming in that night, but he did. Not to work, but just to turn his paperwork in. I never saw him again either.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's probably
guy.
like a little nuclear power plant
Like
somewhere.
He glows now.
Yeah, your hands are pickled too. Yeah, mine are that mud. I don't know what it is about that mud, but when you get that mud on your hands, it just sucks it all. It sucks every ounce of moisture out of your hands. It actually changes the colors of your hands.
Hey, Stephen O'Laughlin, we did do a video on that. It's a Broen heater. If you look at our videos, you'll see it in there. Products we love. We've used that thing. We bought those for, I don't know, at least the last 5 or 6 years, 7 years.
Yeah, we've actually gone through 2 of them, I think. Yeah. We had one before. Yeah, 3. This is the 3rd one that we have, and the other one. We thought it was bad because we use them at Christmas trees in the kiosk. We use that
in the cashier's booth.
And what happened is I thought it went bad, so I ordered another one, and then come to find out it was just the circuit breaker broke. So we made the company buy it. So now they have their own Broen heater.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why
which is good.
We bought 3. We've actually gone through 2. In 8 years, the first one went bad.
We try to use that more than the propane because once you're here in a camp spot, you don't know how fast you're going to burn through your propane, and then you'd have to pull up your landing gear and unhook and pull in the slide and
we have a 40-gallon tank, so
We don't have removable tanks to go fill.
It's like a submarine. That thing is huge underneath there.
It's
I think it's 48
permanently
gallons is what it is. So normally if we fill it up, when we leave here, it'll last us for a year until we get back here. But we didn't fill it when we got here this time, so.
You reading comments?
Let's see. There's Barry. Hi, Barry.
Hi, Barry.
He says bag balm is good for your hands. Yep.
Yeah.
It's getting time to go get it.
Adrian said, we had hours on our piler get a nick last night. Lost power the last hour.
I do wear gloves, and they give us gloves, and I wear rubber sole boots. I've had the same boots for 8 years. 480 volt is no joke. Guy I used to work with years ago was working on a 480 and got shot across the shop about 8 feet and would have went farther if not for the wall. Yeah, it's pretty wicked. At least it's better when you get shot away from it than when it grabs you. If it grabs you, boy, you're in trouble.
Lucian
and I always look real close.
Hey guys, Lucian and
Good
Trey.
evening. Hey guys. Like I say, I want to warn you guys, we're going to cut this a little early tonight. We're going to go about an hour, and then because I'm going to go to bed early tonight just in case. I may have to get up at 5 o'clock and go in tomorrow. We usually, even if we're not working, we have to go in there to tell the dummies that come there to go to work that we're not going to work, if that makes sense.
What do you got to get?
Hi guys, Wendy and I are going for a drive. Why we are online. Cool. When I don't feel very good, we go for drives to take my mind off of it. Yeah, let's see. Well, I'm glad you enjoy your drive. You can watch us or listen to us while you're driving. As friends watch the fatigue when moving cores.
So what they bury those cords under the dirt so the trucks can run over them, but sometimes they work their way up to the surface or whatever. Anyway, it does happen.
Worst thing are the skidsters.
Yeah.
They drive over them, and if they don't lift their bucket up about 5 or 6 inches, it can rub, and it will actually just put a little chafe in that, and that's all you need.
Yeah.
Doesn't take much to get you. I heard there is beet harvest in Nebraska and Texas. Have you guys heard of that? I've heard that they even grow them in California and places.
And Montana,
Washington. They grow them all over the place, but this is 67% of the beets come out of here.
and it's the best pay.
Yeah.
Like I know specifically in Montana, it's a right-to-work state, and they don't pay as much as we get here. So, although we do have friends that work there too, at the Montana.
He means bulges, Bill. What's that mean?
What?
Adrian's saying he means bulges.
I don't know, Adrian.
I missed it.
I did too.
Smash the like button, family. Thank you. Yeah,
Thanks,
look at there's
Makia.
20 out there and only 5 likes. We're e-beggars for likes. We e-beg for likes. Always remember, we e-beg for likes.
Yeah, right? No
I
kidding.
hope harvest is going well.
In the core, bulges in the core.
Not too tired. Yeah, well, you know what? Actually, I think sometimes when it just gets rolling and you just, all of a sudden you get to a point where you just roll with it, but we haven't got to that point where we're really head on yet. But we've piled a lot of beets. We piled so far, I think the other day we did 120,000 tons. That's a lot of beets, man.
Did you read Makia's comment about the brakes and suspension? Done.
All right.
Yeah.
Woohoo! That means she'll be in courtside, everyone. See, something pulls at me not to go to Amazon. So I am keeping my eye out for something else. Well, you can come be a cashier or something. Huh? We need another cashier?
Not really.
No? Okay, we got cashiers.
I don't know, because I don't know that I could float enough hours for her.
Yeah.
I did talk to her about it.
Let's see. Austin McKeo. No more beets in California. There is no money in them. Yeah. Well.
Plus, they turned off all the water to the.
Yeah,
farms.
they're killing farming in California. I don't know how they expect to make money in that state, but.
Stand on the road. Hi. Welcome, welcome. We don't care if you're late. You're still here. Hit the like button. Charlie, yeah, we did hear from Brian. He's
here.
He is.
He's driving truck.
Yep.
But he's not here. He was supposed to be here with us, and then the truck driver that he worked for last year offered him a whole bunch of money to go back, so that's where he went.
Kind of a no-brainer there. And he likes that. He likes driving truck for the farmer. He likes the family a lot.
Yeah, Adrian, what they do is they bring certain farms in, and you'll see a bunch of the same trucks will come in, and then boom, you won't see them anymore, because there's different areas where they pull the beets from. They don't have everybody has to wait their turn, I guess is how it works. Darla would know more about that, right?
You mean to come in?
To come in.
Yeah, and then there's so many acres they could do, and they have to wait until everybody else gets their acreage done if they've got more acres, and then they release them to do the other acres.
MR Mobile.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike. Boy, I got some positive news on you today, but I won't tell you because you'll never get your head through the cab door again.
Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Winter jobs.
Yeah.
Winter in Wyoming.
Shoveling snow. Yeah. Shoveling snow, probably. That's a cold place in the winter.
Adrian said by the end of shift on Tuesday, they had one grower completely done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of small guys. Yeah, there's small growers.
Oh.
And then what was that? The one?
Hong
Farms.
Hong Farms.
Had the worst trucks. They were terrible farmers. I mean, every beat had grades. The drivers were terrible. The trucks were breaking down. They don't let them come to our yard anymore. They're out. They do an outside yard somewhere.
I swear though, we had the first 2 days, we had like 5 trucks with problems on just our piler.
Oh yeah, I had one yesterday, stuck on the piler, boom, straight up in the air, no air pressure. So in fact, it was on Johnny's piler. They couldn't get it to go up or go down.
Like an hour.
Well, Mike, you are making me look good, and Alina's doing good too. So we just got to get her up to speed 11, a little more, get her machine to quit breaking. That's the biggest problem for her.
8. But that truck got out of the yard at like 6:30 or 7, I think.
They put that machine was on 1 last year, and for some reason they swapped 6 and 1 back again, and I wish they would have left that machine on 1. But boy, there's the wind again. Woo!
Mike says, just trying to make you look good.
Yeah. He's making number 8 look great. And Adrian Piler.
I am curious to know what recipes RV SWAT's going to make with the sugar beet.
Sugar and everything.
I'll come over. If there's sugar in it, I'll find the recipe for it.
Asparagus with a cup of sugar. Night clerk and other resort staff.
Okay.
But Wyoming is a cold place in the wintertime. Really cold. It can be cold there in August too.
Yeah, it can.
And we've seen it really windy there, really rainy there in August. But it's kind of a cool place. I've never been to Jackson Hole though. I like to see that.
You were talking about, there's baseball to do in spring. If you guys are interested in that, we can tell you who to contact, but I'm not a fan. Someone else might be. People go back every year. We've done it 4 times, but...
Reed Adrian's saying a truck blew a hydraulic line and just sprayed the whole piler full of hydraulic fluid until it got to the bottom.
Fully extended up, hydraulic hose blew and sprayed all over the side of the piler till it went fully down. Lost all fluid, I'm sure. It was a complete mess.
And Jared's 73 in Fresno right now. Let's see, we're still only at 38. We're nice and warm here. You guys getting the storms that hit us last? Oh yeah, we're getting cream.
It's supposed to snow
tonight or tomorrow.
84% chance of snow on Friday.
Yeah, that'll shut us down again too.
Yeah.
We're hoping to pile tomorrow. If we could get 12 hours in tomorrow, that would be good. Actually, if we could just start again and run, we could probably get it done, the majority, in about 10 to 12 days.
Yeah. 84 in Virginia. Jeez.
Uh-oh, Catherine Moore. Hey, we're not, Makia, they're not hitting the like button.
Catherine, yeah, they shut it down if it's below a certain temperature, and that's usually...
Or above.
Or above, yeah. But if it snows, they usually shut it down. Yep.
Remember, we're e-beggars for likes. We're trying to get to 10,000 likes, so we're about 7,000 now. Let's see.
Stacy says Adrian's a super hard worker. That's good. 88 in Arizona.
Yeah, it's always 88 in Arizona. That's at night.
Oh, Trey's about 100 miles from Jackson Hole.
Oh, yeah?
We will go there, Trey.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
We have to go through Utah to get there. Right?
I guess
Logan,
so.
Utah, go see Trey.
He's 100 miles from there. Makio, no, we don't get paid when we're down.
And the worst part about it is when the weather's the crappiest, they still have me go to work.
Yeah.
That's the horrible part. I mean, I like making the money, but man, it's miserable.
Yeah. Yep.
We're still 4 short likes out of 22 watching.
Somebody's a holdout.
My like is there. I'm going to add that I'm drinking coffee. Yeah, I'm not drinking it right now. I've been so dehydrated with all the dirt I've been breathing. You found that, you guys, Adrian and Stacy? It's pretty dusty, huh?
Yeah. Actually, that is one thing that's been nice with the rain. It knocked down all the dirt from the air.
Well, I'm in a building now. Still got black stuff in my nose.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because those beets
building.
are so full of dirt, and it just, when they hit,
Yeah.
they knock it loose and put it in the air.
Yeah, Adrian, if you show up every time you're supposed to show up, you always get your premium pay on Saturday and Sunday. If they call you into work on Thursday and you don't show up, then you
Sounds
don't.
like it. Okay, Clayton, you're from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Gonzalez here. Woo-hoo.
Gonzalez.
RV SWAT, he's over here in the shadows. He's from Gonzalez.
19 likes. Still begging. You sound like you feel better, though. Hope so. I do. I feel a lot better. I've been feeling better. I was just having some issues. And yeah, they water our yard, and it's still dusty.
80 degrees. Hey, Sam Loves Coffee, where are you at 80 degrees?
Well, Adrian, let me tell you a trick about that dirt return. Don't stand under it. You won't get hit by dirt.
Catherine says you sound like you feel better.
I do.
Yeah.
I don't wear a mask. I lost my Batman mask, so I just go with this mask. Pretty scary, huh?
Oh, Idaho? Trey says I mean Idaho.
Yeah. Sam
Okay.
Loves Coffee's in Cleveland.
Cleveland. 80 degrees in Cleveland. Yeah. 84 in Michigan.
How come it's so warm up there?
No.
It's just right. It's
Yeah.
It's just
Like they
right
didn't get
over
the memo.
there. It's just right over there, and
It's just right over there.
Just a couple states over.
Too
Yeah.
cold. Too cold here. I don't know. Michigan may get it tomorrow. It's kind of blowing that way. Good.
Yeah.
I know my geography.
We have these little Oompa Loompa suits that we hand out. They're like little white plastic suits, and they look like Oompa Loompa.
They do.
Then they wear the little green
Boy,
hats
really look
over
at
the
that on
white
me.
thing. It's
I'm
crazy.
driving
It's funny.
around.
Let's see. Button is early under the return, and wind has blowing out. It was blowing out of the south direction
Show
at
up to
the
work.
level. We have them hanging on cords, on bungee cords, so you can stand off to the side. And
82 in
trigger 'em.
Alabama.
they're starting the potato dig in Idaho now too. They just did potatoes here. Potatoes are done. They refreeze now. They use.
Oh yay!
chemicals.
Now they use chemicals. That's so much better, Trey. Right?
82 in summer.
Sems,
What?
Alabama.
Sems.
Sand on the road.
Yeah.
Is that Sems? Type it phonetically. Not ours, Bill. I don't know what you said, but Adrian said not ours, Bill.
Yeah. They don't have the. Ours have a
Oh.
cord.
What?
Do you,
For the
does
return?
your piler have a cord for the dirt return on the left side?
Yeah.
50s and 60s. Yeah, they're doing a lot of improving. Two of our pilers now
Sims.
have
That's how you pronounce it.
electronic guidance
Sims.
systems, so they can limit the booms. But the trouble is they work at an increment of 1 degree. Well, 1 degree on a 100-foot boom is 6 feet at the end of the boom, so they need to make it so it's more like about a foot. So they're going to have to come up with
80s
some
in
new
Iowa
things.
and windy. Tankful 78. And welcome, Tankful 78. Thanks for joining us. And chiming
Yeah,
in.
we're thankful you're here.
We are. Hit the like button.
Yeah, we're 7 shy. We're e-beggars for likes.
Oh, Trey had to shave his Santa beard.
Oh, Santa on
okay.
the road is getting apple pie and ice
Bringing apple
cream.
pie and ice cream. No typing first.
That's
What?
that's not nice.
Barb is bringing apple pie and ice cream. No typing for a few minutes.
We had
Can't
blizzards.
see that far.
That's why I have to have this.
I
course, I
can't
won't
be
put
Santa
these
at the Christmas tree lot.
He shaved his
Had
beard.
to shave my beard. Bob Wells'
His
beard
Bob wears
too.
the-
Used to use a new breathing machine. Okay.
Bob Wells shaved his beard too.
No,
Wow.
he said he had to shave
Oh,
his Bob Wells
Oh,
beard
Bob
to use
Wells.
his new breathing machine.
ours do too. Let's see. Smash that like button. Bam. Thank you. Boy, she's always
Video.
screaming at us.
I told you her key is locked on her keyboard.
Finally, someone gets my name. Did I? I was 5th about like button. Yeah, well, the people have already pushed the like button. You're okay. But there's 30 people watching, so there's
Well,
10 people that have
right.
not cooperated. You're being very... maybe you don't like us. Hit the down button then. It doesn't matter. The reaction, it's just the thing. Up or down doesn't make any difference to our thing. It's interaction is what it is.
Right. Jared, he RV SWAT is got a YouTube channel too. For those of you that don't know, go over there and like and subscribe and hit those buttons and all that stuff. He has some really good content on the sugar beet harvest also, and he said that a lot of people were warning him about Roundup
Roundup, yeah.
being unsafe for people to work the harvest because of Roundup. I don't know.
I should
So make
have
sure you
what?
wear gloves. You wear gloves
Well, I mean,
everywhere.
it's still in the air, you know,
So-
it's in the dust and stuff, but
Let me ask you this: do you guys like it better now? Because what we do is we're casting the internet picture or the YouTube picture up onto our big screen, and I have the camera actually in the big screen a little bit, so it kind of looks like we're looking at you. You like that? Is that better? Instead of me looking down like this all the time at the screen?
I'm still having a look at this because I can't really see it up there because these belong up here, not on my eyes.
Yeah. She's blind, but she wants to be beautiful. See, get with
Sam,
the program,
yeah.
folks. The only fee for this program is the smash the like button. Oh, we're up to 23.
Yeah, I agree with you, Trace. Kevin needs to be... I miss him, too. We don't have our resident troll, as Bill calls him. But he does need to put some videos on so we can see what he's doing, too. I don't think he's taking time to do that stuff. I'd like just for him to do a live. He could put his grandkids on there, too. That'd be fun.
Well, we're trying to... I don't know how's sophisticated?
Sophisticated?
Sophisticated we can get, but I knew that. We're just trying to make it better, and you know, I mean, you guys turn in, you know, you guys watch us on these ridiculous streams and stuff like that, and that just shows that you love us and we love you guys for showing up and watching. And it's just like Makio says, we're just a family here.
Makio.
I love that Makio. I said
No,
Makio.
I was going to say
Makio. Yeah. Anyway, it's kind of nice that it's still staying intimate on these live streams.
So we can see these comments. Mikio, I did not fix that. We had it hooked up properly, but Bill didn't know what buttons to push to get the thing to sync with the, I don't know what it was. Anyway, RV SWAT, Johnny came over and showed us. He goes, ding, 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 like that. You got it.
And you know how I fixed it? 1 cup of sugar. And boom, it started working, man.
That's why I wanted to come up here and make sugar. It fixes everything.
Yeah, he thinks he's going to get a discount on sugar if he makes it.
Bill called me and said, hey, you want a job? I was like, what is it? He goes, we're making sugar. I said, I'm there.
Yeah.
Count me in.
Hey, Glenn, that is high praise coming from you. I appreciate that because you have from the beginning made comments about the progress we've made, and I appreciate that you think it looks good. Thank you. Thanks, Charlie.
What was that?
He said
who did?
He likes it better. The looks better and looks great. Anyway.
And Clayton says that he put trans fluid
right
in his RV. Hopefully it's a diesel.
Trey says you're
runs quieter, smoother, better. Yeah. It does make a big difference. You know, my buddy is a truck driver. He taught me that little trick, and I'll tell you what, it's made a big difference in the way my rig runs. And I've told a lot of guys about it. Okay, I got to go do a private live stream real quick.
Oh gosh.
I'm drinking all this water.
Joe said he called the hotline and said check tomorrow at 10 a.m.
Okay.
Someone's dragging leaves in.
Oh, Sand on the Road, thanks for letting us know how good that pie was.
I can't close the door.
Here's for the people that just tuned in.
There you go.
There's a beet.
That's a sugar beet.
Ooh, this one's cold.
I know, that's what I said. Johnny's going to cook that. I don't know what he's going to do with it. You're going to eat it raw?
I'm going to eat it raw.
Okay.
Dirt and all.
They taste like dirt.
Do they?
Yeah, they do.
You tasted one?
No, but well, actually, yes, I did. I actually did. The foreman brought one in and he goes, here, you need to know what it tastes like. It tastes like dirt. It tastes like dirt.
Is it sweet dirt?
No.
My hands all muddy.
But the mice in the yard, they love that stuff, and they get all hyped up from chewing on it.
Maybe this is mouse poop, not dirt.
It could be.
Maybe that's why it tastes so bad.
You can rinse your hands off.
I'll be alright, just lick it. Be alright.
But the top of those things are all green. They cut those off, and they have what they call a roto beater, and it's this big, kind of like a weed whacker, but it's gigantic, and it just goes around really fast, and it chops all the greens off the tops of the beets, and then they go in with these giant lifters, pull it out of the dirt, and it rolls and it goes up on a conveyor, and the trucks follow the lifter, and it loads it right into the truck, and then the trucks come to the yard, and Johnny takes care of it from there.
Yeah. And also, I think actually Adventure Van Man has a video from last
He
season
does.
where he actually filmed from inside
does.
the truck. He showed the beets
whole
going into
process,
the truck. And,
Adventure Van Man had a really good video last year when he drove truck for that farmer about the rotobeater, the lifter, how it goes into the truck, how he keeps time with the lifter so that it can load into the truck. You got to load from the front to the back.
So between all of us, we should nail this
I
thing
know, we
down
should put
from the farm
right?
all the way to the sugar.
No, I've already
table.
done. I rode in the tractors when they were loading.
There you
Did
go.
you?
Yeah, I went out to the fields and the trucks run alongside of the tractors, and he's got a thing and he keeps moving the truck up till it's full.
Mike, MR Mobile says all beets taste like dirt. Yes, they do. They do.
They taste like
I don't
what?
care if it's a sugar beet or a purple beet. They all taste like dirt.
Yeah.
You're right.
I had a guy the first year we were out here, and I was actually a piler operator, this young kid, and he was carving with a knife. He was carving skulls out of them. They look cool too, but they won't last long.
Adrian said a driver gave him a piece of pumpkin pie yesterday.
Wow.
The drivers do bring in some pretty good stuff. But I will tell you, our senior agriculturalist will not eat anything that a driver brings in. Nothing.
Yeah.
He always looks at it and goes, is it poison?
Yeah. Yeah, you know what, Adrian, you're going to find out that after the first paycheck, you're going to see a lot of people disappear.
Yeah, that's
A lot
true.
of them just get through and work until they get their first check, and then they blaze. So,
Catherine, I'm just distracted by the pot of coffee in the background between that and all this talk of pie.
yeah.
Right? Especially on a rainy night like tonight.
Who said that? Oh.
Catherine Moore. Steven says, looks much better now. I think the video. How many workers come to the harvest?
Work campers in the Red River Valley, we have a little over 700 work campers.
Yep. It's a big deal.
But you figure we have 10 pilers, and we usually have, to start with, we usually have 5 people per piler. So that's 50 people. Plus we have skidsters, loaders, foremans, people in the lab, and we have 2 shifts of everything. So just in our yard, we probably have about 250 people, 200 to 250 people.
Trey, the puppy's doing wonderfully. He's just growing too fast.
Yeah, we got to
But he's
we
sure
got to
cute.
get done here so we can go get him. We got a video today, and he's just.
Stacy goes,
Really
what?
cute.
You got pumpkin pie?
You guys are all eating pie?
No, Adrian said that a driver brought him a
Oh.
piece of pie. And Stacy was there and she didn't get any pie.
Yeah, they'll bring you stuff to eat and stuff like that. Some of the drivers are real cool. Some of them are kind of dorks, you know. I treat them, when they complain or whine and cry, I always kind of be on their side and just get them to move on. And the guy came in and overlifted his truck and broke the chains, and the trailer broke, and the piler operator. Well, it's not the piler operator's fault. It's your truck's a piece of junk.
We have had drivers get out and throw punches before in the yard,
Yeah.
in our yard. It gets pretty ugly. Last year was good. This year's going to be good.
Yeah, 5 ground workers per piler. Oh, wow. We normally have 3 or 4. That's what we try to do. 1 piler operator, 3 or 4 people on the ground.
So, Jared, you said that you enjoy that we're real and you like the talks like this and stuff. We do too. Well, we don't understand.
No, you don't. You never want to do it.
I do. Once I'm into
Yeah,
the,
when
into
she
moment.
sits
But I'm
down,
just like,
she's.
oh, I'm so tired. But anyways, what we don't understand is our subscribers go up and then they go way down.
Yeah, on YouTube.
I don't get it.
We
This
go
guy
up
over
and
here-
we 620.
This guy over here, we go do laundry and he gets 3 subscribers. For what?
We go from 1620, then back down to 1613 or 1611, and then
It's
back up to
bizarre.
1620. I don't know whether it's just YouTube's trying to get us to quit or what. I don't know. It's a little frustrating.
I don't get it. What are you at?
Well, Adrian, you're probably
Melissa
just
dinner.
because they like you. It's probably because you're a nice guy, you know.
Yeah.
I always try to. That's my thing is I always try to keep everybody, you know, in a positive mode on both. I help the other shift too because I think I know our foreman, our head foreman, our assistant foremans, all of us, we all work together. We really like each other. I mean, we really like each other a lot. We're really good friends, almost like family. Like here, we get along good. Like
Yeah, they're
here,
good
so
guys.
it's
They are
awesome.
great. Sand on the road. I can't believe that.
What?
They got a new replacement windshield and the shop dropped it and broke it. That's awful.
Where do you say that?
Sand on the road?
Well, I see him there. He
Yeah.
says it's Johnny's Cajun vibe that draws
It's
me
up
in.
further.
Draws him in.
Can't wait to see it. Yeah, we can't wait to see the puppy either.
Maybe I need to start.
I love a rainy night. Just thought of that. Eddie Rabbit song.
Yeah, I know that song.
Yep.
You're ahead of me somehow.
No, I am way up. That's
Oh.
why. Yeah. That's the only problem with this being this way, and the computer shut. You can't scroll back up to catch the comments that we missed.
Well, I was in the bathroom.
No. Another one should be on the way tomorrow. She said.
Who's your foreman? Stacy, who's your foreman?
$5 day shift.
We're probably boring all these other people talking about.
Sugar
See,
beets
next year
only.
everybody come to Sugar Beets because they want to be able to do this. I want to know what you're talking about.
Hard
Al?
work, long hours make short tempers.
Al? What's Al's last name?
That's what Sound on the Road said. It's your Cajun vibe that draws everybody in to subscribe.
We have an Al that's the foreman over here too. Yeah, I know. Everybody will want to see the puppy. Then they'll be going, get rid of Bill. Get rid of Bill. Just Starla and the puppy.
We have to get a dog so we get more subscribers because we don't have a Cajun cook in our family.
So if you guys got any more questions, we're gonna run about 10 more minutes.
know where
So
I stand.
then we're gonna call it a night because Johnny wants to get his Beet home. Johnny's all worried we're gonna take his Beet.
I said you could borrow it. I said you could have it.
He thinks he can get. He thinks he
there's a
can squeeze a
shortage
cup of sugar out of that thing. He's gonna go home and squeeze it.
Somebody,
If I wanted to do my juicer, I wonder if it would be a sweet juice.
it's 3% is sugar. Somebody, I think it was Carol. No, gosh darn, I can't remember.
He's a local too.
Catherine,
Yeah,
Catherine said put that through your juicer.
I probably know him because he probably came to our foreman meeting. All the foremans come to our foreman meeting.
He's a local 19
There's
years.
Glenn Higginbotham.
Yep,
Has he been on there?
yeah, he's the one that said it's looking good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the production is 24 hours a day, 2 shifts.
Hit 1,000?
The channel will
Hit
take
1,000,
off.
Glenn, you think? Is that 1,000 or 10,000?
Yeah, I think he's talking about the shifts too. We have 2 12-hour shifts. So the way it works
Jambalaya.
is that
Johnny loved the
Monday
jambalaya
through
video
Friday,
you guys made.
it's 8 hours regular time, 4 hours overtime.
Sound on the Road said that.
Saturday all day is double time, and
They tried to make it yet.
time and a half, and Sunday is double time all day. So everybody works during the week, so they get that premium pay on the
I
weekend.
gave everybody a jambalaya calculator. Easy to
That's
make.
true, you did.
And we do run 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And we still need a few
10,000.
more likes. Remember, we're begging for likes.
Jared, we did start doing this to help people, and we really enjoy this. And if we don't get any more subscribers, it's just kind of weird because we're just like, what? we put content out and we lose people. So I don't know. I mean, we were up to almost 1,700, and now we're down to almost.
No, we were almost up to 1,800.
Oh,
we lost
yeah,
over
we were.
100.
That's right.
But we figured
it's just weird to me.
we figured part of it is due to the fact that a lot of people are that came on from Brian are interested in the van dwelling, and I
Right.
think we're still some of those people are still dropping off, and we're getting more and more of the people that are interested in Class B's, Class C's, Class A's. I mean, and even guys like Kevin Lovey with a travel trailer, he's not here. What happened to Kevin? But he's busy. He's living
He's
living the
having
dream
family
right
time.
now. So,
But really and truly, the number one reason why we are doing this is because we do want to help people that want to do this.
average
That's why we started.
average
and we keep
pay.
doing
I
that.
think a ground person makes about 12 an hour, and then like a piler operator makes, what do you make?
16.75.
16.75. So you want to be a piler operator if you can.
Trey, our family's doing great. They're doing very well. Our son is in North Carolina with his family and his mother-in-law right now. And Tuesday they'll be going to Arkansas. And they're going to stop at Tennessee, somewhere in the middle of that. Yeah.
So I guess you don't mind, but between Darla and I, when we get premium pay on Sunday, we make about $800 for Sundays.
It's worth it.
We make we make right around 700, little under 700 on Saturdays, and the rest of the week we make like almost 500 a day, 400 to 500. I make more money. I make almost $18 an hour. So, and like I say, if we have a shutdown, then I still work most of the time.
I think Skidster makes more money than
No,
ground
Skidster
crew.
makes the same as the ground,
They
but they
do?
say they're going to change that.
They need to.
They're going to give them a little more. I don't know how much.
Actually, honestly, I feel like the ground crew should be very well paid because that's
Yeah.
a terrible position to have. I mean, it's the most uncomfortable, I should say.
Yeah, you know what's weird is you drive them Skidsters, and I drive them all the time, and then I come home and sit in my chair, and I'm just like, I'm still driving this
bouncing.
stupid thing. It's crazy, man. You drive the loaders, and I drove the loader. I drove them a couple times. I haven't drove them much, but with the way they bend and everything, then you get in your car and go to drive. You're waiting for the middle of the truck to bend. It's weird. So yeah, it's different.
What else do we miss?
Yeah, and Catherine, that's part of the reason
our
why we
mobile-
didn't make arrangements to
trailer,
get Cage
and I
right
still
now
like you.
because it would be too hard. What we used to do when we had Mackie, I would, either during the day or at night, I'd call and say, hey, I'm going to go check on Piler 10 because there's no 10 on the yard. It goes 1 through 9 and then 11 is number 10 basically. And I just run over here, open the door, he run out and do his thing, go right back in. He knew what to do. And then back to work I'd go. It'd take me about 15 minutes to do it. So
Honestly, the subscribers don't matter, guys. I just was curious why just such a wide variance, and then this guy over here is just like racking them
yeah,
up.
he's going to pass us like we're standing still, and it's going to be embarrassing.
Like 2 years to even get where y'all are at.
But you know what's weird is we had 1,100 subscribers before we
even had a
started.
video.
And people are going, I've never heard of that before.
I was about to say, I subscribed to y'all there was 0 videos
Yeah.
whenever I subscribed to y'all.
So
Brian made it look like
I think
good stuff.
as far as informative videos, V2 is by far the most informative. That's the video that
second
if you're
video.
wanting to do this lifestyle, that's the video to go and watch, because that's going to tell you paperwork and passport. It's going to tell you
driver's license,
everything you
domicile out of
need. Yeah,
South Dakota. Why
everything
we
you
did
need to
it.
know to get started. That's what you're going to want to do before you put 1 mile on the road.
Right.
That's what you're going to want to do. And there's a lot of help
From
in
our
there.
perspective.
I still have some
Yeah.
more buying and selling motorhome stuff to come up, but I'm going to do that when we're in Quartzsite, because then it's going to be more hands-on. You're going to be able to, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. You'll see, you're going to see me service this motorhome. You're going to see how I do it and some of the tricks I've learned.
You're going to see how he services my motorhome?
Yeah, I'm going to, you're going to watch me teach Johnny how to service his. But I mean, I got some little things I've done to my motorhome, and I could actually be in a campground and change my oil, and people don't even know I'm doing it. I just kind of do it, and I get it done, and you never know.
Aww.
What? We got a guy that brings his
Thanks, Trey.
German Shepherd.
I'll make sure that he knows that you said that too.
What?
He said he wishes the best for Steve and his family.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, well, he's looking hard.
And thank you, Catherine. I'm glad you're liking us talking about the seasonal jobs. Is that yellow Jeep you need to paint your truck?
Wait, I don't get it. It's that it's his yellow Jeep, and I have a blue truck.
RV SWAT's got the yellow Jeep.
And I have a blue truck. Blue Dodge.
I think they were making a funny though.
Oh, I see he's got a smiley face. Got a guy raised, yeah. Yeah, you know, they're really not supposed to bring dogs unless they're restrained in the trucks, because we've had people get bitten. You saw the video, I'm sure.
Yeah. Unless they're on a leash or a harness in the cab of the truck and they can't get out of the truck, they're not supposed to.
YouTube algorithm program, everybody needs to comment and like, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure I heard Bill say he was going to replace my injector, didn't I? I guess. You just have to find me first. You have to catch me.
You told them where you're going to be. I posted it on the group page.
Are you coming, Sand on the Road? Are you coming to Quartzsite?
I know.
Are you coming to Quartzsite, Sand on the Road? That's, what's his name? Is that, Gordon? It's Gordon, right? In Sand on the Road, and your name Gordon? I think.
Sanders? Maybe.
No movement. Oh, it's 8 o'clock, that's why. Guess what, guys?
The party's over.
The party's over.
It's time to call it a day.
I have to go to bed.
Sad.
So I get up and be tortured tomorrow.
He'll turn into a sugar beet if he doesn't go to bed now. Oh,
yeah, it's Gordon.
Yeah,
See, I remembered. Okay. See, I remembered.
But I remembered your last name.
Yeah.
That's kind of easy. Sanders, Sand on the Road. I get it.
Yeah, we're going to have fun over there.
Airbags for Makio.
Yeah, come on.
I'm going to be filming
you know what?
stuff.
I have the most amazing toolbox you'll ever see in a motorhome.
We've
I have
seen those
everything.
videos too.
I mean, I can drill, cut, I can bolt, and everything else. So we can do whatever you need. I'm more than willing to help people.
Everybody's saying night.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well,
we got the mechanic and the chef right here.
Yeah, he'll be putting sugar. He'll put a cup of sugar in your coffee, and on your chicken, and I'll put your airbags on.
Thanks for all the likes, everybody. Thank you, Makio.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you guys, and we love talking to you. And I feel bad, you know. We got this off today, and I was doing that little coming down the road, and looking at the colors. I thought we got to say hi to our friends. So, thank you for watching.
Thank you guys very much.
And if we get another chance to do something again soon, we will. And yeah, we miss you guys, and we'll talk to you soon.
See you.
So let me do this. Good night.
Bye, guys.